Hi Yvonne, how are you going today?
Not bad, good. Yeah, good to see you.
Right. So Yvonne, you've been with us a couple of weeks now, so I'm just wondering, we said last week that we'd catch up, see how you're going, and that we might start thinking about and talking about putting some plans in place for the future.
Right, yeah.
So,
I haven't thought about it that much, really. I've been settling in here all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the hospital. I didn't like it up there.
All
Too
right.
bossy. They like telling me what to do all the time. And I don't take kindly to that.
Okay.
So,
Right.
but it's good here. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
And, I guess I have to make the best of it, eh?
Okay. Big change for you, hey?
Yeah. I haven't got much stuff to worry about in terms of, belongings or anything like that. So that's all right. I'm not worried about any of that.
Okay. What else is important to you going forward, Yvonne?
I have been thinking about my family and, I haven't seen much of them, over the last few years, and, might be time to catch up or something.
Okay. That's something that you'd like to achieve whilst you're well enough to...
Yeah, I would, I think. My ex, I haven't seen him for a long time, I just hear things now and then about him and that. And he's closer to my kids than I am, really. And I was just thinking that I would like to see him,
Yeah.
When I worked in the supermarket, we used to go out to the pub and things like that. And, maybe I didn't spend as much time with them, I mean, they're good kids. I mean, Chantel's got her own kids now. She's down in Christchurch, and I've seen them a couple of times.
You'd really like to be able to reconnect with them? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if they'd want to, but I'd like to.
But you would like that? Yeah. All right. Well, look, Yvonne, let's hold on to that, because that's something that we can talk further about. So, Yvonne, your kids and reconnecting with them, that's important to you. What else is important for you to achieve? Because we've talked last week, and you know that things are going to deteriorate, that your health is going to become more challenging.
But you can do stuff, can't you? I mean, you can do stuff to make it sort of feel all right for a bit longer.
We can certainly, that's our focus, is to help you feel as well and as comfortable as possible. We can't stop the process. We've talked about that.
No, I understand that. I know I'm here now. No going home.
And it's probably not what you would have chosen had you had the choice. But seeing as you're in this situation, what else can we do to? What else makes life meaningful for you?
Seeing my friends, I suppose, because I can have people in, can't I? They can come and see me and spend time with me.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
I don't want to end up, I don't want to end up, in a lot of pain and screaming and all that. You wouldn't let that happen, would you?
Our focus will definitely be keeping you comfortable. Anything else? When you think about perhaps the end of your life, we don't know exactly when that's going to be.
No.
But
I don't want, if things got really nasty, I don't want all that, jumping up on my heart like they do on the ER, and, I've watched that on TV, and I don't like all that thumping and, bringing her back, carry on.
if your heart stopped, you wouldn't want us to try to bring you back?
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want all that stuff. I mean, it's not like, It's not like I'm going to have the priest and all the, congregation sitting around praying for me or anything, am I? I'm going to be on my own, really, I think.
Does that worry you, being on your own?
Straight up?
Straight up.
I don't know. I've been on my own a lot. I'm used to being on my own. But I would like to see those kids again one more time. And even the old ex, I mean, we had some good times.
So if you could have those people around you at the end of your life, that would be your ideal?
Yeah, it would.
So, Yvonne, you said before that you hated being in hospital, and one of the things you said that they were telling you what to do. But was there anything else about being in hospital that doesn't agree with you?
Poking and prodding and carry on, and I guess that's going to get worse, isn't it? More of that interfering with me and.
Okay. Are you saying that you wouldn't want to be in hospital so that they could interfere with the process of what's happening?
You're in there and you're at their mercy, aren't you? And there's all of them coming at you and there's all these beepings and stuff and you don't know what, no one tells you what's going on properly. Well, I can't understand it half the time. And those nurses, I mean, they're lovely. They're very, very good. I know they are, but sometimes you feel like you're only 10 years old, the way they talk to you a bit. Here I'm a bit more of a person, so I'd really like to stay here.
All right, so that sounds important to you, actually being treated like a person, not like just another number in a bed.
No, I don't want to be wheeled off on a trolley and plugged in, all that carry-on stuff.
Okay.
No.
And I guess I just would like to clarify with you, Yvonne, that yes, of course, we can keep you comfortable here and look after you as a person here. What we can't do here are the things like that they can do in hospital to keep you going if you were unwell. We can't fix what is happening, but there are in hospital. There is the possibility that things could be prolonged a little longer in some circumstances.
Does that mean you're prolonged like you're with it? You can talk to people and do stuff. So if prolonged means you're just lying there, with all these beeping things going on, well then no, I don't want that.
That's not what you want.
No, I don't. No. I mean, if you can talk to people, and at the moment I can still get about a bit, and I need some help doing stuff.
So we'll certainly look after those things for you.
Can you?
Sounds like looking after your comfort is more important to you than prolonging what's happening.
Yeah.
Am I right in saying that?
Well, I mean, it's the difference, isn't it, between making you a bit better and just making more of the same.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think if you can make me a bit better for a while.
And we've talked last week about that we're not we can't make you better, Yvonne. What we can do is concentrate on your comfort. What I've heard from you is reconnecting with your family is really important to you, and we can see what we can do about that. Okay, we'll work on that together. And that being treated as a person, and concentrating on your comfort, and staying here to be looked after rather than going back to hospital. Are important to you as well. You've also told me that if your heart stopped, you wouldn't want us to try to restart that.
No, that's it, curtains.
Okay, so when it's over, it's over.
When it's over, it's done. Yeah.
And we also briefly talked about when you do come to the end of your life, that if you could have your ex and your kids around you, that would be your ideal. May or may not happen, we know that.
I know.
But it's good for us to know that that's what you'd like, because
I
if we can make it happen between us, of course, we'll
try.
I would.
Thank you.